Let's collect our thoughts and prepare our minds. And think about what just happened today. Shout out to the Pack Attack. Shout out to the Wolf Pack. Y'all know who the fuck y'all are. I don't gotta say it no more. Look in the fucking description. On this channel, we talk about the greatest football team in sports history. Week 6, at home, 47 degrees, football weather, Green Bay Packer weather. Starts to rain a little bit. Starts to rain. Shout out to Al's Bar. Shout out to all the Rams fans I got into it with. Shout out to all of the 49er fans that were in attendance. Packed house full of 49er fans. And it felt so good to sit there and see the Buccaneers lose to the Steelers. The 49ers lose to the Falcons. Thank you, Falcons, for that goddamn money. I knew the 49ers was going to lose that fucking game. I felt it. And shout out to the Green Bay Packers for losing to the Jets. We are right on schedule. We are right on schedule. This team is right on schedule. I couldn't be any happier than seeing what I seen today. Just based off of what I said in my last video about the construction of this schedule that will tell the story about this team. There is a storyline being drawn out about this fucking team. But I get it. Some of you that are subscribed to my channel are fans of other teams, and more power to you. I stated in my last video, just beat the goddamn Jets. And this team couldn't do that. It's a number of reasons why this team couldn't do that. First of all, Matt LaFleur is facing off against a familiar foe in Robert Saleh, who used to coach, who was the defensive coordinator for the 49ers. So he knows what Matt LaFleur can do, you know. I think either Robert Saleh or Matt LaFleur was the best man at each other wedding. I don't know who was who or what was what, but I know one of them was there. Not to mention that Matt LaFleur's brother, Mike LaFleur, also coaches for the Jets. See, I keep telling y'all there is a narrative between this Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, and Matt LaFleur storyline. Now, we do have to play the Rams later on in the year. And I'm starting to believe that we might have to play the 49ers in the motherfucking wild card. That's what I'm looking as, just up to week 6. It's only week 6. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, we might have to play the 49ers in the wild card. And it might be a home game for the 49ers. The more and more I look at this picture, it's starting to look like the Vikings will win the division. Damn, it is fucking crazy traffic, bruh. Sorry for the condition that I'm in. I have had a few drinks. I have had a few drinks. But I just think that this whole Mike Shanahan coaching tree is still in play as far as the narrative goes for Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur. We'll see about the Vikings. We'll see about the Vikings. I don't really think I don't think they that good of a team. I really don't. There's a narrative where they can choke the fucking season away. Some way, somehow, if Dalvin Cook gets hurt and they can't run the ball like they've been doing, I think that'll hurt them a lot. So we'll see. There's still a narrative where the Vikings could choke the division away. But I don't want Packer fans to start doubting this team. Matt LaFleur bringing the team together on the sideline, the offense, talking to them, letting them know the importance of how well they need to perform. And shout out to the Green Bay Packer fans for booing this team. Rightfully so. This is what we wanted. Talk down upon this team. Bring this team down. Shit on this team. We lost to 2 New York teams back to back. This is the first time in Matt LaFleur's coaching career where he has lost back-to-back games. Let that sink in. Let that sink in to your feeble little mind. And to these Packer fans that are panicking. Let that sink into your feeble little minds. This is the first time in his career where he has lost back-to-back games. I'm loving this narrative. The NFL is writing a great script for the Green Bay Packers. Aaron has told us what was going to happen in this script. We are going to lose games. This team is going to have to learn how to play better. He's telling you what's going on. Jair told you, if we lose to the Jets, playing into the narrative, playing into the storyline. This team will play better. This team will perform better. I know y'all looking at the moment. I know y'all falling into the moment of what's going on. I know that. But this team played against a team. This was a family and friends game. These guys, both coaches are real good friends. They are cool with each other. He who laughs last will laugh last first if the first who laughs first won't be able to laugh last. I know that makes sense some way, somehow. If you don't get it, play it back. Shout out to you, Bernard. You called this game, man, straight up and down. You said that the Packers was going to lose this game. Shout out to you, Bernard. What a perfect scenario to Aaron Rodgers to lose to somebody who used to play for the 49ers. Or somebody who used to coach for the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I get it. We might even lose to the Dolphins. We might lose to the Dolphins just because Mike McDaniels used to coach for the 49ers. So it's that narrative that is there. It is written in this whole narrative that the Green Bay Packers are playing in right now. So I don't want people to start panicking. We are a 500 team, and we right where we need to be. The Buccaneers are 3-3. They lost today to the Falcons. They lost today to the Steelers. I wish I would have betted on that goddamn game, man. But, we'll take the 49er money. We'll take that. Be happy with that. That was a nice little payout. I told you, Big Nate. I told you, Big Nate. I told you. What did I tell you, Big Nate? I mean, you still got the Dallas and Eagles game tonight. You said the Dallas Cowboys is gonna win. We gonna see. I think the Eagles gonna be 6-0. But week 12. Don't worry about it where you're hiding. That video is coming. It's coming tomorrow. Don't worry. It's gonna be there. Now let's talk about this game, right? Of course, the offense couldn't get anything going. And of course, Matt LaFleur don't give the ball to Aaron Jones like we thought he was going to do when we got the ball first in the first on the kickoff. We got the ball first. And what does Matt LaFleur do? He hands it off to A.J. Dillon, and then he throws the ball. And we have to punt. Now, one thing that this offense has constantly been doing in these first 6 games is stressing the defense out. The defense come out there and do their job the first half. And then in the second half, the defense is just tired. The defense is just tired. The defense is just tired. When you have an offense going 3 and out all the time, it's not stressing out the opponent's defense at all. The opponent's defense is not getting stressed out at all. They're like, oh shit, they're going 3 and out. They're going 3 and out. All it takes is for the opponent to go on a nice little drive, start figuring out how the Green Bay Packers defense is operating, and then they just start making plays happen. Like Aaron Rodgers said in the press conference, this team is yet to play 4 quarters of fucking football. We have yet to play that. We have yet to play 4 fucking quarters of football. But it's still early in the season. I'll start panicking about this team when we get to like week 9. If we get to week 9 and the defense starts teetering and the offense is still not clicking, then I'll start panicking. But a little birdie came to me today. Shout out to my insider. Shout out to you. Much respect for the information you gave my motherfucking ass. The Green Bay Packers will get a receiver. We will get a receiver. Trust and believe in me that the Green Bay Packers will get a receiver. Shout out to the information that I received. Shout out to the information I received from the little birdie of my inside connection has bestowed upon me, yours truly, that the Green Bay Packers will get a receiver. I'm not telling you who, but we will get one. So let's continue to analyze the rest of this game. And shout out to all of the Packer content creators out there. Bass, Sideline Scoop, who else? KDG, of course, the members of the Pack Attack, Pac-Man, shout out to you. Esoteric Packers, shout out to you. This game is still telling the storylines of what the Green Bay Packers can become. Now, Randall Cobb's injury is very significant. We just have to wait and see what the medical team is going to say. I believe Sammy Watkins will have to come off of IR. I also believe that Christian Watson, I don't think he's going to play. I don't think Christian Watson's going to play. But I think we're going to bring up one of the young guys we do have in the ranks to come out and play next week against the Washington Commanders. Now, the Washington Commanders, they fans, they are salivating right now. They salivating. They savoring. Oh, shit, the Green Bay Packers lost to the Jets. The Jets are a good team. Remember, people, the AFC East is wide open, despite that the Buffalo Bills just beat the Kansas City Chiefs today. Oh, wait. Did they beat the Chiefs today? I don't know. I'm drunk. I didn't have too many. I had a shitload of shit to drink. Somebody, Bernard, let me know in the comments who won the Buffalo and Kansas City Chief game. You know, a lot of good teams lost today, and the Green Bay Packers is one of those good teams that lost today. Of course, you know, people are going to ask Aaron Rodgers about his thumb in a press conference. Do you think that your thumb was affecting you enough today for y'all to lose to the Jets? And he's going to answer those questions the way he going to answer them. But let me take you back to 2010 when we won the Super Bowl. At this point in time in Week 6, we were 3-3. We lost Week 6 against who? The Miami Dolphins in overtime, 23-20. So, Packer fans, calm down. Everything gonna be all right. Shout out to my baby. I miss you and I love you. And we gonna talk real soon. But back to the L that we will I will accept. I'll accept this L. I'll take this L right in the heart. Put it there, lock it in there forever. But once again, you know, we thought this team was going to be a whatever half team. Either they're going to be a first half type of offense or a second half type of offense. Okay, yeah, we did score a touchdown. You know, Aaron Rodgers to Allen Lazard. But I love the way that this team stayed aggressive. The offense got a little bit more aggressive in the second half. The blocking is trash right now. The blocking is trash. And that's just guys getting used to playing in this Green Bay weather. That's another thing that people need to understand about these rookies that we got playing on the offensive line. They got to get used to playing in this weather. You know what I'm saying? Clay Walker, all these guys coming from them southern states, they got to get used to playing in this weather. So that's going to be a challenge as well. Once we start getting into the fall season of NFL and into the winter, this team the young guys got to get used to playing in the bad weather. But I think we are okay. I'm not in panic mode right now, even though at the start of this video it looked like that. I'm not in panic mode at all. Shout out to the Giants. They beat the Ravens today. They beat another MVP quarterback. They beat Buckwheat Jackson. Buckwheat. They beat on old Buckwheat. So I understand the narrative of the NFC East. They got to keep the NFC East rocking like it's rocking. Let them play their best football right now. Play y'all best football right now. We'll see how y'all be playing at the second half of the season. Play y'all best football right now. Play y'all best football right now, because soon as Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and all these teams that's just in the middle of the pack start figuring out how to win with their team, it's going to be trouble for you motherfuckers that's 4-1 and 5-1. Trust me, Once these teams start getting healthy, and once these teams start figuring out how to play together, and once these teams start figuring out how to win games, late in the season, it's gonna be trouble for you motherfuckers that's 5-1 and 4-2 and yeah, live it up right now. Celebrate the regular season weeks like y'all winning Super Bowls. Go ahead, do it. Pull up, drink it up. Because that's the only thing y'all gonna have to say when it gets to the end of the season. Man, we beat them in blah, blah, blah week. We gonna see who gonna get to the playoffs. That's what we gonna see. That's what we gonna see. This team is still growing. This team is still maturing. This team is still trying to figure out who they are. Once this team figures out who they are, then we'll see. We'll see how good this team can be. You're going to keep hearing in the fucking news or on these sports channels, you're going to keep hearing this narrative about the Green Bay Packers. Once they get these young guys going, this offense is going to blow up. This offense is built to win. They just got to get these guys. They got to get these guys going in the right direction. As soon as these guys figure out this offense, as soon as these young guys, figure out how to play with Aaron Rodgers, this offense is going to explode. That's what you're going to keep hearing in the fucking news. I mean, it's not looking good right now, but look at the Buccaneers. Look at the 49ers. They're going to mention those teams with us. They're going to mention those teams with us. I mean, look at the Buccaneers. They couldn't score any point. They only scored, I don't know how many points the Buccaneers scored. What, they scored like 12 points again? Tom Brady couldn't get it done again against the Steelers. And Kenny Pickett, who got hurt. Mitchell Trubisky came out there and won the damn game. What? You can't be serious. So, and then you have Kyle Shanahan. Lose against the old team he took to the Super Bowl. Got their ass whipped by the Falcons and Marcus Mariota went out there and smacked up the goddamn 49ers. I love how this narrative is turning out, man. This is why the NFL is the best fucking sport in sports. That's what makes the NFL the best. The storylines, the narratives, the characters, the scripts that's being wrote. Now, they're going to shit on the Green Bay Packers, they're going to shit on the Buccaneers, and they're going to shit on the 49ers all this week. They're going to shit on all three of these teams. This was all by design. The look on Matt LaFleur's face, the look on your face said it all. The look you had on your face on the sideline said it all. You got to take over the play calling. Stanovich, whatever the fuck his name is, he don't need to be calling plays no more. It's only so long that Joe Barry can hold water, man. It's only so long that Joe Barry can hold water. You're not giving him time to keep his guys fresh, to play 4 quarters of defense. Matt LaFleur. Aaron Rodgers. Stop audibling out of runs. You taking away from what Aaron Jones should be fucking doing. I get it. You trying to get these receivers going. I get it. You have incentives in your contract. I get it. You got bonuses. Marks you need to hit to earn that 50 fucking million a year. I understand. But think about what that is putting the team through when you come out there and you don't establish the fucking run. So what if A.J. Dillon only ran for fucking 2 yards? Run the ball again. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. So, what does this say about this team after witnessing this game? Shout out to Bryce Hall for winning me some money. I knew you was gonna fucking run over fucking 80 yards on the goddamn Packers and score a touchdown. So shout out to you. I should have bet on Barrios. I was tempted to, but I thought the Packers was going. I thought the Packers DBs and and he scored on a fucking run play too. Some fucking bullshit reverse run play too. That's the sad part. But yeah. In conclusion of this video, what does this say about this team? It basically says that we are a 500 team right now. That's basically what it says. We are a 500 team right now. I'm looking forward to next week when we have to play against the Commanders. I believe the Packers will bounce back against Carson Wentz. And I think that is a road game. So it'll be a big morale booster for the Packers to go on the road and beat the Commanders. And it's probably going to be a close game. Just thank God that Chase Young is out for the season, because he will probably give us problems. But as the weeks go on, defenses will look at the film and just say, hey, attack Royce Newman. He can't block. But with that being said, man, we're a 500 team. And that's what we are right now. We're 3-3. Like some other teams that shouldn't be 3-3 that lost today. And I'm going to just leave it at that. And with that being said, go fucking Pack.
Another block punt. This time the Jets have it with a chance to run in the end zone, and they're going to score. Will Parks runs it in.